Since July 3rd, but more specifically since July 26th, the Brotherhood has been perceived as a violent organization. More importantly, it has been perceived as a homogeneous bloc, and this is never the case. The Brotherhood is a very big organization. As I said earlier, it is comprised of different ideological tendencies, different socioeconomic biases, different social backgrounds, it's different in every possible way. And honestly, one of the foundational pillars, the Brotherhood is based on, I would argue, 4 foundational pillars that mean different things for different people, but those are the foundational pillars of the group. The first is the acceptance of Islam as an all-encompassing religion. The second is the acceptance of democracy and political pluralism. The third is the rejection of violence. And fourth is the support of resistance organizations operating under foreign military occupation. Now, this means that at an organizational level, the Brotherhood is incapable of adopting violence, incapable of doing that at an organizational level. At an individual level, this can happen as a reaction. And I'm sure, and I've been talking to people, and I know that this has been happening as a reaction on an individual level. But the Brotherhood cannot publicly or on a large scale endorse violence. It cannot do that. So it is by definition not a violent group. Nonetheless, we will see a good percentage of its members resigning and joining violent organizations. We've seen that in the 1960s, we will see that again today. Unless certain measures are taken, but under this regime, no preventive measures will be taken to avoid that. Having said that, I'm not saying that in defense of the Brotherhood, because they don't need any defense actually, because what the Brotherhood has done over the past year is distorting. I mean, for me, what they did is very good, honestly, because they have exposed the bankruptcy of the political Islam project, the project of political Islam, the Islamist project. They have exposed the bankruptcy of this project, and this is good. So this, in some social circles, has reflected, has caused more hostility towards Islam as a religion. Yes, I mean, but honestly, I don't care that much about that, because if you need to study Islam, there are you can do that through studying in any proper school that teaches Islam, like Al-Azhar, like listening to scholars, real scholars, not the new preachers and the. I'm trying to think of a polite name to call them, but I can't at the moment. If the Brotherhood has caused harm to Islam in any particular way, I don't think they have. I don't think they have, honestly. They carry their own sins, like the Salafis, like all the others. If you need to know anything about the religion, you don't do that through looking at the politicians claiming a relation to this religion in any particular way. Brotherhood are primarily Wahhabis today, I have to say, honestly. Most of them are Wahhabis, and this is what you expect of Wahhabis.